Hello everybody, in this video we're going to take a look at a game called 11 Table Tennis, and this one, wow, this one is absolutely amazing. This game, I'm going to read the description: the ultimate table tennis simulator. Play opponents in online multiplayer or practice against an advanced AI with physics designed to be real as ever achieved in table tennis simulator. And again, this is virtual reality for Oculus Rift and Oculus Quest. I am playing this one on the Oculus Quest 2. Now, as you can see here, the game, well, you have a virtual reality table tennis table in front of you. And it feels so real, of course, in virtual reality. I mean, real size table tennis table. And this is my first time actually playing the game. And I tried against an AI first, the worst AI, and actually was worse than that AI. Why? Because I'm used to, well, kind of, let's say it, auto-aiming. For example, with racket and X, I can just press a button and the ball comes through my racket. But here, well, this is supposed to be not supposed, it is realistic. So, and it's supposed to mimic the realistic experience. So you won't have anything like that. So if you are bad in ping pong, you're probably going to be bad in ping pong in virtual reality. So, yeah, this was the start. I'm playing, learning, of course, the basics. I didn't realize that I'm serving in the wrong way. You actually need to serve while your racket is not above the table. Something that I need to learn, because the last time I played a table tennis game was a long time ago. And of course, this is very evident in the way that I play. But overall, it felt great. Everything felt, once I got into things, it felt really, really good. And, you know, you see that the developer put a lot of effort to make sure to nail the physics correctly so it feels realistic. This means that you can also spin the balls as well, and if you are hitting hard, it will hit hard as well. Although I think there was a few times where I actually hit the ball, you know, with an upwards, downwards movement. It actually wasn't as hard as I thought it should be. I don't know, but overall it felt very, very good. Also, by the way, if you make mistakes, or every information is actually presented on the left side, and there's a kind of an LCD there, where you can find if something is wrong, if you hit the net, or if you are doing the wrong serve. You're going to display information related to everything on the left side. Yeah, so this is an AI. Of course, this game has multiplayer. We can show you in a few moments. You can also see the score on the table without actually looking anywhere else, which is very comfortable. The thing is that I personally wanted to be able to actually see the extension of my arms. I don't know, something about probably the brain, which connects to the movement, you know, how you actually moving things, and, you know, in terms of coordination, it just felt a bit off because I can't see my arms. But I think I got used to it after a relatively short time, and I think my brain actually learned that this is something that, you know. Now, there are many advantages, of course, playing table tennis in virtual reality. Well, first of all, you don't need to run after balls, right? This is so cool. You don't need to run after balls. Saves so much time. You can just continue and playing kind of, you know, in a continuous manner. Second, well, you can always find somebody to play against, and if you don't find somebody to play against in a multiplayer, you can find an AI opponent. You can even get it in world-class difficulty, so you always have a challenge, which is pretty cool. The other thing is that, again, you are in a beautiful place. You can play it without actually owning a table tennis in the first place. So if you have a problem, it's too expensive, you don't have space for this, well, you can, of course, just wear your headset, and there you go. You can play table tennis in virtual reality instead. The other thing is that, again, this is a really nice place, so I actually enjoy it. I mean, if I had to find somewhere to play the table tennis in my home, I wouldn't find a place, but if I find, like, even a place, that it would be very crampy and not as beautiful as this. So really nice, kind of beautiful sky. Even if you play in the winter, you just wear your headset, and it's summer, it's beautiful, it's nice. It just makes you kind of feel good. The other thing is that you can actually practice. So if you want to get good in the game, there are lots of modes that allows you to actually practice and tweak different elements, so you can kind of perfect your game. Now, I don't know how this will affect the real gameplay, but, well, I don't have a chance to actually see this, so I can't comment. This is the lobby where you can actually send challenges to players, so you can see actually who's online, and you can play against, and you can just send challenges, and hopefully someone will approve, and you'll be able to challenge them. You can do this in ranked, on unranked, and ranked, of course, will consider your wins if you want to rank up the leaderboard, Or if you don't want this, you can play unranked. You can even play with a friend, by the way. So again, lots of options there. You can even see the connectivity. Here I'm challenging match type. You can see ranked or unranked. So you can see what your choice and what the preference of the other player. Keep in mind that some players, if you go unranked, they're just going to leave because they want to play ranked. So it happened to me one time. And this is a real player. What you see in front of you right now, this is a real player that I'm playing against. And actually, it just shows me, come on, dude, just start. And for some reason, I got a blackout because the first time. So this is actually a timer. Allows me to, I need to start before 1 minute passes. If not, I think 1 minute and a half. If not, just gonna, probably get a -1 point. So yeah, I realized that I need to start, and then we are playing. Pretty cool. You can see the username, the points on the table. The thing is that players who play this, and I play with against several players, they already know how to do those kind of spinning moves where they serve, and it's very hard to hit back. And yeah, this game is very realistic. So it's not like other type of virtual reality or other standard table tennis where you can't actually spin. Here you can spin, and you just can see the ball. I tried it, by the way, myself in practice mode, and again, it affects the ball. And there's actually, when you practice, and I'm going to show you just a bit later, you can see that you can actually practice everything, and there are different type of spinning physics here, and this affects your game. So if you know how to serve well, you're going to have an advantage over your opponent for sure. Because it was, for me, it was very hard to hit back. But again, the other thing is to make sure that you have enough room. You need 6.5 by 6.5 feet, about 2 meters by 2 meters. So make sure you have enough space, because you can bump into things playing this one, especially if you are very proactive playing it. You're not just being stationary. So this is very, very important. So just make sure that you are actually not making a mistake in playing this one in a very small space. This is a room scale virtual reality game. This is what you see here. There are different game modes. This is the practice game mode. What a great thing where you have a machine that just throw balls at you and you can just hit back. Great for practicing, for quick response, and this is probably the best way to practice. And it throws ball, for example, like upwards, downwards, sideways, and there's many ways to actually tweak it, which is really good. Because if I want to practice spins, practice certain angles, and vertical, horizontal movement of the ball moving towards me, I can do just this. And in the left side, you're going to see this in a moment, there's actually a setting window where it allows you to kind of change everything. Look at this. So many things. I didn't even dive into all things. Horizontal angle, vertical angle, position, top spin, side spin, screw spin, crazy stuff. So probably screw spin is just the AI gonna do some spins and need to kind of counter this. You can see you can choose also the difficulty. Ball machine, this is what we play. Quadrants, this I didn't like it because I'm just bad. So basically what you need to do here is just hit those squares there, but because I was so inaccurate, because this is the first time I'm playing this game, and I didn't play the game like, oh, who knows how many years the last time I played table tennis, well, it was not a good experience for me. So, but again, this is because my accuracy is bad. This is beer pong, as you can see. This one is without the racket. Just throw the ball and try to put it in. If you have kids and you don't like this, and you just can give them to try this one. It's a pretty nice game. Try to pull the ball inside. Or if you're just bored and taking a break between games, you can just enjoy beer pong. Pretty cool. Nice game. I played this in AR also, but I like it in AR better, by the way. So this is wall. You can hit a wall. Keep in mind, if you hit it very hard, you need to also respond to it very, very fast. So again, another mode that allows you to play against yourself. Nice. The more the better, right? The more game modes we have. Some people love one more than others. This is just a kind of a practicing serves, which are really bad, so it's okay that to practice kind of the timing and maybe the spins, so you nail it correctly. So this is a very nice mode for practicing different type of serves. Can give you an advantage right once you play against other players. I really like it. Yeah, and the last one was actually just a free one, which can just play regularly. You can just serve the take the ball and play. Free hit it calls, you see. Really simple. Yeah, and overall, lots of game modes, multiplayer, AI, smart AI, really fun, feel realistic. Overall, a fantastic table tennis game in virtual reality. Highly, highly recommended. So this is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this one a little like. And I see you very soon in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers. Bye-bye.